All right, good evening and welcome to this Yoga for Recovery, Realization and Resilience. My name is Brian and I'm delighted to be with you here today. Today is the last Sunday of the month. And for those of you that come regularly, you'll know that the last Sunday of the month, we do the practice that I've been doing with this other community I'm a member of in the morning. So we're going to do the July morning practice, which is a Sat Kriya, a series of movements put together in a particular way to encompass a particular effect. And so we're going to do that. And we're going to do it like any other week from the basis of our first guiding principle, which is support precedes action. And so please have any supports that you need available. Blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shades, tissues, clear your passageways, make yourself available to breathe. Maybe you want to sit in a chair. There's a couple of challenging postures in this Kriya I will talk through as we get into it. And so we'll work through and whatever we have to do. The practice is about 40 minutes in length. And so once we get into it, it'll be that. And as always, we'll finish with our nice, beautiful guided rest. So the first thing we want to do is find our support. So feel into whatever part of your body is in contact with something, the floor, the chair, the seat, the cushion. Feel the physical sensation of connection between your body and whatever it is that you're in contact with. And then feel that experience of that physical connection, that felt experience of physical connection, and bring your awareness to that physical connection and that felt experience as support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? What is it like to know that support is always available in this moment? And then imagining you could extend roots through those places of support, root down so that you can lengthen through your side body, lengthen through your crown, lengthen through your spine. Experiment with tucking the chin and revolving the head to release the back of the neck and feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. Notice what happens in your torso and in your body when the spine elongates and aligns. And holding the spine elongated and aligned, turn your awareness to your breath and begin to find your breath as it appears underneath your nasal passages. And then begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Full inhalation down into the body cavity. Observe where the breath goes in your body without stress, strain, or exertion, without an ounce of extra effort. Just be present with your breath. And then breathing out, notice what it is like to let go completely in the moment, emptying completely, releasing, and holding your awareness right here as the next inhale appears, and following that inhale in, and that exhale out. And having established ourselves here, coming to the present moment, let us now float our hands to our heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And allow to arise in your heart space gratitude, any one thing for which you are grateful. Perhaps for you today, just the possibility of gratitude. And whatever it is that arises when gratitude is called forth, see that clearly in your mind's eye. And anchor your gratitude in your heart space. And hold it there, if you choose, for the duration of your practice. And then if you like, we'll set an intention for our time here together. Perhaps a simple intention to be right there at each inhale or to hold your gratitude anchored in your heart space. And whatever your intention is, I invite you now to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice as if it is already done. And then listening for the echoes of your intention as they reverberate in your being, I invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, bow your chin toward your grateful and intentional heart. And if you choose, offer your benediction to seal your intention as I say, Namo Namaste. And then release the hands, lift the chin, open the eyes, and make any adjustments you need to your posture. We're going to begin seated with a activating breath. We're going to breathe in and out through the right nostril. So bring your right hand, bring your thumb and forefinger lightly touching. Place your right hand on your right knee, palms up. Take your left hand and just make a straight line with the left hand, and then bring the left nostril, left thumb against the left nostril to block the left nostril. And we're going to simply inhale through the right nostril, one long, deep inhale without stress, strain, or exertion, full inhalation. And a complete exhale out the right nostril. Emptying completely without stress or strain or exertion, being very still here, just breathing in through the right. And breathing out through the right. Right nostril breathing. An activating breath. The right nostril is associated with the Pingala nadi or channel of energy, which is associated with the sun, the activating side. Breathing in and out, your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Body very still. Awareness on the breath in the nostril. Focus at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or just beyond the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrowed. Just breathing. Just focusing on your breath. Following the inhale in, knowing that you're inhaling. Following the exhale out, knowing that you're exhaling. Just noticing your own breath in your own being. So our goal in all of these practices is to be steady and calm and focused on the breath and moving within our own body. Take a full inhale here. Release the left hand down. Exhale. Allow the breath to restore to whatever is normal without any shaping. Just let the breath come and go. Notice your own experience. Notice what's shifted for you. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Gently open the eyes, and we're going to now come into a seated posture. We're going to be seated on our heels. So a couple of things that I'll offer here for this. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me and give you a few options. So we're going to be seated on our heels. Torso elongated and aligned, spine straight, crown long. Now, for some people, this is challenging on the ankles and the tops of the feet. If you find that's the case for you, you can do any number of things. You can roll your mat and tuck your mat under the tops of your feet. This will relieve some pressure there. You can bring a blanket, if you have one, underneath the tops of your feet. Option one, if seated on your heels is a problem for your ankles and calves, you can take your cushion and place it between your thighs and your calves. This can provide relief. Or if you have a block, you can do the same thing with your block. Aligning that so that it supports you. Finally, if you have difficulty and you have a bolster, for many people, they like to bring a bolster and sit on the bolster. This can be very supportive. So finding that posture. Also, if you need to, you can sit in a chair, feet flat on the floor, or if this is not a posture you can find at all, you can sit cross-legged. Now, I'm going to bring this with. So the hands are going to be out, the arms are going to be extended. We interlace the fingers, and we let the index finger rise. Cross the right thumb over the left, if you identify as male, left thumb over the right if you identify as female. The arms will be up, biceps frame the ears, index fingers extending long, crown is long, head is long. This is the arm position. And the breath is, on the exhale, we're going to bring the belly button toward the spine as we say the word sat, S-A-T, sat. Then the belly button, the diaphragm or belly button will release, the inhale will come, we'll intonate the word nam. So it'll look and sound like this. Inhale fully, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. On the exhale, the belly button down and back, inhale up. We're going to be here for a minute or so. So we'll just go with this. Just do the best you can. Don't overthink it. Just be present. So take your arms out. Inhale, arms up. Extend through the fingers. Get long as if you could pierce into the heavens above. Focus at the third eye or beyond the tip of the nose. Take a full inhale. Sat, nam. 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 So you may feel that reverberation at the soft palate at the top of the mouth as you sat, nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. Reaching long through the index fingers, just staying steady without any extra effort. No stress, no strain, no overexertion. Just feeling into being present with the mantra. Sat, nam. 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 Sat, no, 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 sat. Now take a full inhale. Extend and stretch your fingertips as long as you can. Lift at the base of the spine, the pelvic ball, the heart. Pull the belly button in. Lift and lengthen. Get long. Gently retain this breath while lengthening. And gently exhale. Let your arms float down from the shoulders. Lightly touch the earth in front of you. Bring your hands to the thighs. Palms up, thumb and forefinger together. Let everything settle. Just breathe. Notice your experience. Feel into the shifts for you. Be present with yourself. Take a full inhale. And a complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. We're going to repeat that one more time. One more set here. So arms out, interlace the fingers, cross the thumbs, point the index finger, bring the arms up to frame the ears. Full inhale. Sat, no. 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 Feeling into the vibration of this as you continue in this cadence, breathing into this sat, no. 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 Arms long, index fingers piercing into the divine. Crown is long, spine is long, staying with the cadence. Sat, no. 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 Sat, no, 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 sat, no. Inhale fully here. Extend, lengthen, reach, lift at the base, the pelvic bowl, at the heart. Bring everything in, get long, gently retain this breath. Lengthen, stretch up. And exhale, release the arms down through the field, touch the earth lightly, and then gently come off of your heels and come back to your seated posture. Be very still. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Notice what you feel, how you feel, where you feel. Be mindful of your own experience here. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. All right. Establish your supports here in this posture. Bring your hands so that your palms are on your shins. And we're going to begin lower spinal flex. So we're inhaling, the lower spine will arch, the heart will come forward, the crown will lift on the inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to drop, then round the spine. The chin will come toward the chest, the hips will roll under. So inhale, arching, lifting, exhale, rounding, releasing, breathing in, inhale, arch and lift, heart forward, crown high, exhale, round and release, hips and chin rolling under and down. And begin to find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. And again, it's a very subtle movement, can be very small on your part, it may just be a little bit of movement there in your spine, but we're flexing the spine, particularly the lower part of the spine. We're feeling this at the lower part of the spine, arching and lifting, exhale, rounding and releasing. To the breath, as fast or as slow as is right for you, listening to the wisdom of your own body, finding your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. We're moving the spine here, getting the spinal fluid to move. The cerebrospinal fluid moving up and down the spine, flexibility, mobility, keeping ourselves young. The yogis say you're only as old as your spine, and that doing these practices keeps your spine young. Again, no stress, no strain, no overexertion. Our goal in all of our practices is to be calm, steady, focused on the breath and moving in our own body. Aligning with the wisdom of our own body, feeling into what our own body is asking for, giving it that, listening to what our own body needs and honoring that. Lower spinal flex, feeling the spine freeing up, feeling that energy moving up and down the spine, getting engaged right here. Inhale up, lengthen through the spine as you gently retain this breath. Lift at the pelvic bowl, lift at the base of the spine, lift at the heart. Be steady here. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin, feel everything come to the center of your being. Be very still. And exhale, release. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. And then come into our modified squat. So we're going to do a modified squat here. So turn your toes out, bring your heels together. Come into your squat. Your hands will be in front of you and underneath the shoulders, and put weight in the fingertips, pressing into the fingertip, feeling into that support. Heels are together, toes are out. Our inhale posture, we're going to straighten the legs and release the forehead toward the shins. So we come into a modified forward fold on the inhale. On the exhale, we come into our squat. Come to that place that's right for us. So maybe your squat is here or here or here or here, wherever it is. Maybe you come all the way down and your spine comes upright. Do what is right for you. Listen to the wisdom of your own body. We're just going to be here for a minute. So find your supported posture here and begin. Inhale and exhale. In and out through the nostrils. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, parallel the legs, grasp the big toe with index and middle finger, drop the thumb on the outside of the big toe. Yogi toe lock. Bring the forehead toward the shins, forward fold, release completely. Inhale here. Exhale here. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Big inhale. Complete exhale. Gently bring yourself upright and then return to your seated posture. Oh, I'm sorry. Come back seated on your heels again. Hands are going to be face down on the thighs. Crown is long. Spine is straight. Should take a full inhale. Gently turn your head to the left. As you take a complete exhale, gently turn your head to the right. And continue that movement. Inhaling left. And exhaling right. Gentle but powerful movement. Aligning the movement to the breath. Fully present. Feeling into your own experience here. Take your time, be gentle, be complete, be whole, W-H-O-L-E. Just breathing with this simple movement. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Come off of your heels. Come back to your seat. Find your supported seated posture. Arms will be out, and then fold the elbows. Bring the four fingers to the front of the shoulder. Hook the thumb to the back of the shoulder. The movement here, we're going to do side bends. So inhale, bring your left elbow towards your left rib, right elbow high. Exhale, right elbow toward your right rib, left elbow high. Inhale, over to your left. Exhale, over to your right. Full, present, deep breath, full extension, without stress, strain, or exertion. Finding as deep a stretch as you can that's available for you in your body on each side. And just being in your practice. Opening up the side body, creating some space so we can be more freely attuned to our spinal column, our central channel. Alignment of breath and movement. Inhale to center. Gently retain the breath while lifting at the base, pelvic bowl, heart. Bring the belly button to the spine. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin, be very still. And exhale. Release your hands to your lap. Left palm supporting the right palm, thumbs lightly touching. Close your eyes or narrow your gaze. Let go completely. Release any shaping of the breath or body. Just allow yourself to find settlement, a settled experience, settled into your being right here. Allow the breath to come and go and just be aware of your breath. Be right there at the beginning of each inhale. Knowing that you're inhaling when you're inhaling. Knowing that you're exhaling when you're exhaling. Letting everything else fall away, letting go. This is your rest. You're done. Be done. We're going to take our rest in this posture, in our easy seat, Sukhasana, easy posture, easy pose. Just taking our seat and allowing ourselves to be right here. Just resting on the breath, being aware of the breath. Letting the consciousness and awareness follow the breath in and out. And in. And out. Aligning with your breath and being present with yourself. Letting go and just being here. Letting everything settle right here. Just breathing. Just being aware of yourself breathing. Riding the breath in and out. Fully present. Fully engaged. Witnessing the experience of your practice. Just simply observing the breath. Just being there. In the inhale. And in the exhale. Simply allowing yourself to be present. Noticing if you are steady, calm, focused on the breath, and present or moving within your own body with a gentle curiosity, just noticing your own experience, noticing the effect of your practice on your being, recognizing how the use of these tools can shift or change our mind states. Dropping into this space of rest and stillness, which we will explore in silence for the next minute or so. If perchance you notice that your attention has wandered away, I invite you to bring gratitude to that noticing, and then gently and compassionately return your focus to your breathing. On your next inhale, take a full inhalation. As you exhale, allow your chin to drop gently towards your chest. When you are ready, and only when you are ready, slowly allow your eyelids to flutter open. Bring yourself back to yourself. And then to the group. On your next inhale, I invite you to once again float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space, and allow to arise in your heart space one more thing, perhaps, for which you are grateful. seeing that clearly in your mind's eye. And as you witness yourself in gratitude in your space, I will take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in this restful state of witnessing gratitude for as long as you like. And more importantly, I encourage you to take the echoes of this practice with you whenever you do rise. Take the echoes of this practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, and use these echoes of this practice and your gratitude to lift yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day. Mm-hmm.